This is Mr. Beck Does Your Homework, AP Physics, Homework 5.3, question number 12. An object is projected upward from the surface of the Earth with an initial speed of 2 kilometers per second. So my initial speed is going to be 2,000 meters per second. The acceleration of gravity is 9.1 meters per second squared. Find the maximum height it reaches. Answer in units of kilometers. So I turned it into meters per second because all of my equations are that way. So now I've got an object on the surface of the Earth, and so at this point it's going to have some potential energy and it's going to have some kinetic energy. Potential energy based versus the center of the Earth. Then it's going to go up to some height, and up at that height it's going to have some potential energy, but it's not going to have any kinetic energy because at its highest point it's going to stop. And I know that this amount of energy and this amount of energy are going to be the same. So what I have to do is set these two energies equal to each other. So this one is going to be the radius of the Earth, and this is going to be the height above the Earth for this potential energy. This potential energy is just the radius of the Earth. So what I get is that my G times the mass of the object times the mass of the Earth divided by, let's see, this is R plus H. This is when it's up above, okay, is going to equal my G, mass of the object, mass of the Earth, divided by the radius of the Earth, which I'll just call R, plus the kinetic energy I have, which is 1/2 m of the object times the velocity of the object squared. Well, here I've got the mass of the object and the mass of the object and the mass of the object, so all that goes away. So now I've got the G times the mass of the Earth divided by the radius plus the height equals G times the mass of the Earth over the radius plus 1/2 v squared. You know this and this and this and this and this squared, so you're left with G mass of the Earth radius plus height. So you're going to solve for this H, and so that's a little bit of fun on the algebra, but let yourself get to that answer of the height after you've played with your algebra. Good luck.